Hey guys, welcome to Paige Genesis Room. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a swatch, palette, and review for the It's Judys Time by BH Cosmetics palette. So I'm really excited to jump into this. This is a long-awaited, needed to be done video. I needed to do this for a really long time. I actually got this 2 weeks before Christmas. So I've had this for a good long time, and I feel like I can, you know, say what I want to say and do it. As you guys know, I am obsessed with It's Judys Life. Watch their vlogs every single day. Little Juliana Bear, Benji, and of course Judy. And if you don't know who they are, I will put a link in her beauty channel, her mommy channel, and also her daily vlogging channel. She does upload a vlog every single day, so I will have all of those links down below in the description bar. But I'm going to tell you guys my true feelings on what I think of her palette. I'm going to do swatches so you guys can see all of her colors. This does retail for around $14.99. I actually paid over $30 for it because I wanted to get it before Christmas, so I did the 2-day shipping or 3-day shipping, which was very expensive. But I was destined to get it before Christmas, and I don't know if they're still on back order, but I know they were on back order to where you could put in your order and they were going to get them sent out to you. I didn't have to do that. I was able to get it right away. This is a limited edition palette, and it is beautiful, and I love it. So I'm going to start out by just kind of showing you guys a sneak peek inside. Then I'm going to kind of tell you guys what I think about it, and then I'll start with swatches. So this is what it looks like, actually. And on the inside, it looks like this. So you have a good array of 12 colors here. You have some mattes, some shimmers, they're normally pretty natural smoky eye colors, except for when you get these 3 colors down here, which I was very surprised that she put them in there. But I'm proud of her for that because not everyone just likes neutral colors, and I think it's really just a really fun pop of color if you want to use it. So on the inside, it has a nice little mirror here. I love this for putting on eyeliner. It's amazing. You can just do it, and it just looks wonderful. And up here it says BH Cosmetics, and then her saying, which is called "Natural is beautiful, but makeup is glam." That's kind of her motto saying. So yeah, so you can tell this is well used because a lot of the colors are used, and it's also disgusting inside, but you know, I've used it. So this is kind of what it looks like, and yeah, I'm just going to kind of walk through with you guys and tell you guys what I think of the packaging first off. So I think the front of it is absolutely so cute. It just has It's Judys Time palette on it in fancy cursive, and I love it. I think it is so cute, and it's really nice for traveling because it's so slim. If you see how slim this packaging is, it's really amazingly slim. Also, one thing that I love about it is it has a magnet. So if something mops into it, it's not going to bunk it open, and it's not going to stay open. As you can see, it just magnetically closes each time. And if something hits into it, it's not going to stay open, and your colors aren't going to go everywhere. I have a few palettes like that, like some of the e.l.f. palettes just don't close, and I can actually show you an example of that now. Give me just a second. So like this one right here, the e.l.f. Get the Look Beach Beauty 28 Day palette. This, if something hits this, it's going to stay open. There's no magnetic, see? There's nothing magnetic on it. So, that one's just kind of disappointing. But this does have a magnet in it, which is really awesome. And Judy, I think that was a wonderful idea. I don't know if that was BH's idea or Judy's idea, but I love that for sure. And then, the back is, I kind of said something about this when I did the box opening. I'll also have that link down below. That was a really cool video. But I just don't love how the back is. It has this on it, and it has the wording. I just don't love that. I wish she would have just gone with a pure black color, or even if she just wanted to do that, like that saying about what it is and this, just bigger. I would love that. I don't like seeing this. But then I did have to think about it, and it's like, you know what, number one, you didn't design the palette. Number two, she really didn't completely have all the say in it. You know, it was with BH Cosmetics, so it's not necessarily her fault. And number three, for retail purposes, for in her store, like in BH Cosmetics, the store, this is probably really handy because they probably need this. Someone can grab the palette, they can scan it, and that's it. So I did end up taking that into consideration, that is okay. But yeah, so yeah, and like I said, it's just really slim, it's really little. You can see compared to my hand, it's just a really nice, compacted packaging. And then when you open it up, you get a beautiful array of 12 different colors. It's really pretty, really nice natural browns, golds, and you get that pop of those colors of the purples and blues. So this palette is the It's Judy's Time eyeshadow palette. Is a gorgeous collection of 12 eyeshadows perfect for daytime or date night, wrangling from pretty neutrals to jewel tones of blue and purple. This collection of colors handpicked by famed beauty guru It's Judy's Time, featuring satin, shimmer, and matte finish eyeshadows. So, I said satin. So this is just a really pretty eyeshadow color, and we're going to go ahead and get on with the swatches here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys down. So, oops. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with the first one. And this first one right here is just a very neutral white color. As you can see, it generally blends in with my skin tone. So that was a little bit disappointing, to where if I couldn't use it really as a highlight too much, because it doesn't really highlight my skin. You can't really tell a difference. So that was one thing that was kind of like, dang. And then moving on to the next one is just this really soft brown, very, very, very light brown, very soft. And I'm actually wearing that today if you guys want to see a close-up. Just a very, very light combination colors of this one and the next one that I'm about to talk about, which is this one right here, which is a very deep, almost having golden in it. And this does have a shimmer, which I was really surprised about. I was actually a little bit caught off guard because it doesn't look like it has a shimmer, but it definitely does. So that's a really pretty color. And like I said, the combination of those two make this wonderful eye look that I'm wearing right now. So the next one that I'm going to do a swatch on is this next color, and this is one of your burgundy red colors, and let me get a better swatch of that. It's just a very reddish toned brown. I'm not 100% sold on this one, but it is just a very pretty brown. So now the next color that I'm going to show you guys is one that I wear a lot, is this dark chocolate brown that I am obsessed with. It looks black on camera because I'm not in HD, I'm sorry guys, but it's really, really pretty, and I just wear it almost every single day, except for today, but it's just a really, really, really dark chocolatey pretty brown. This is another one that I really love to pair with that chocolate brown, is this another brown shimmer. It has little shimmers in it. You can barely see because I'm not in HD again, I'm sorry, but it's just really, really pretty, and it's just a nice brown tone. So this next one I'm quite impressed with, and I don't think I've ever used it, maybe once, because you can see it's hardly touched. I just kind of have faded this color out. I don't really see it that much, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys, and it's just this really gorgeous, and I do wear this once in a while, really, really pretty gold silvery color, and it's really gorgeous, and this is one of my favorites on the palette, but I barely wear it. I love it. It's just, it's so beautiful, and as you can see, it's just this really, really, really pretty color, which is really, really nice. So the next one is this one that really caught me off guard. Oops, hold on. Actually, this isn't the one that caught me off guard. I'm sorry. This next one, I skipped one, is one that I wear every single day along with that chocolate brown, is this shimmery, shimmer brown. This is about as shimmery as you can get, and it's just a really, really pretty shimmery brown. Which swatch for you guys can see how pretty that is. Sorry guys, I'm trying to wipe it on like the magnetic, the wipe. Alright, so this next one is a very dark cherry color. It almost looks black, which really caught me off guard because I thought it was going to be more purpley, but it's not. It's just this really dark cherry color, and this is actually in this this color right here, which I was quite disappointed about when I swatched that, because it's just such a very dark, and when you actually apply it to your eyelid, there's not much of a there's not very much of a actual shimmer in there. It's really just a black sweeping color, which is nice, I suppose, for a smoky eye. So next one, we're going to get into the very awesome purples. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch those for you guys. So here's this one, which is just a really pigmented. I love her colors. That's one thing that is definitely a pro about her palette. I love her colors. They're so pigmented, and you don't find that really anywhere. You can barely find that, and I just love that hers are very pigmented. Even when you still put it onto that skin, it's just this wonderful, wonderful purple, very pigmented color that doesn't have a shimmer, but it does have a really good shine, which I love about that. So this next one is a very violet color, and this definitely falls into the violet category. It's just this one that looks right here. And this one is a very violet color, and it is nice and pigmented, but not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. As you can see, it's this one right here, which I did lightly sweep that across. Let's go ahead and do a retake of that. There we go. So, again, I'm not in HD, I'm sorry, I wish I would have been, but I knew I was going to talk a lot, so I didn't want it to be uploading for 5 hours. And this next one I was quite interested about, is this one right here, and this is a blue, but when you put it on, you get the impression that it's going to be a purple, but it's not. It's just a very light, shimmered up, it's not even a shimmer, it's actually very dull. It looks shimmered, but it's not. It's just a very dull purple shade. So I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch on all of the colors here that you guys didn't get to see. Alright, so here are all of the colors together. So this is going to be your highlight tone. You can barely see it. This is going to be your next one from that. Your next very neutral color. Then you're going to have your deep brown and that Tuscany brown. And then here you have your dark cherry, your purple, your violet, and your blue. So with all of these colors, you can see they are extremely pigmented and really, really beautiful. I absolutely love them. They look great on the face. So for my kind of average review that I always do, 1 out of 10, would I purchase this? I totally would, 100%. If she could change something in the palette, I would say just try to fix up the shimmers in them. I feel like the shimmers don't have shimmer, if that makes sense. I look for really shimmery colors sometimes, and when you look at a palette in the drugstore or in the store, you're like, hey, this color looks like shimmer. I'm going to go and put on a shimmer. So when you go for a date night or to go to school or for a prom or for a party or something, you go and it's like, this is not much of a shimmer. So that is disappointing in it. That's one thing that I was just a teeny tiny bit disappointed in. But besides for that, I really love everything about this palette. I don't think she could change the containering. I don't think she should change anything but that. So yeah, I really love and enjoy this palette. So there's a lot of pros in this palette, and there's not too many cons. So definitely pros rule over cons in this palette. Yeah, I love it. I love this palette. I could not go without this palette. I literally begged for this palette because I wanted it just so bad. And when I found out that she was going to do it, I got really excited and couldn't wait. And then finally, ta-da, it came out. So yeah, I believe you guys can go purchase this palette. If you can't, you can always go get it on pre-order. Again, it's $14.99 plus shipping and handling. So yeah, and you can't find these in any stores, not Target, not Walmart, nothing like that. Only BH. Can you get that? Only, thank you. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Only BH Cosmetics. So I guess that is a really good thing, and then you could also order online, which I'm so excited about that she did that, because I was going to be really disappointed if you had to like go to the store. But it is online. I will link the link in the description below so you can go purchase this palette at bhcosmetics.com/itsjudyslife or It's Judy's Time palette. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry it was so long. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.